Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello and welcome to a 4 vs 4 random team game on Warcraft 3. We're playing on full-scale assault today. I am Tinkerbell, the blue night elf, and it's going to involve a tinker. It might be a bit of a clue, definitely. But what's the units going to be that go with the tinker? Bell? I'll let you know in a moment once we get the game started and I actually build some units and then tell you what the strategy is. So as we're going tinker, I don't need to get myself an altar straight away, but I can not get an Ancient of War because I remember now you said in the strategy you don't start off with an Ancient of War. Thank you so much for that. So thank you so much. Night Elf players grimace. All of us grimace at that. Okay, so we've got the Moonwell going. That's happy days. Right then, okay. So Ephraim Atkinson says, WTii, I have a strategy request for you. I call this one Tinkerbell, and I've used it before on 1 vs 1 play. Though it works best in only limited scenarios. Oh, great. In Tinker, as your first hero, and do a hard harass with Pocket Factory. In the meantime, fast tech, skip the Ancient of War altogether to Fairy Dragons and build up a whole bunch of them and then shock your enemies with them with an air rush. Looking forward to more videos. Cheers! Falafel, BNet name. Alrighty. So, time to get an altar in a moment to get myself that tinker. So, you say 1 vs 1. Perhaps you meant me to do this in 1 vs 1. Generally, I take my strategies for 4 vs 4 RT unless you specifically suggest that it is for 1 vs 1 only. But I can make this work in 4 vs 4 RT, I'm sure. Tinker harass. It's a thing. If I get a wisp out there real quick, I might be able to do it, but it's a little bit late now because I was reading that out. But we'll get 2 wisps just in case the first one decides to die. But if we can get our tinker on the left-hand side of the map, that would be awesome. There's a lot of potential for this. We'll see. I could get very lucky and my enemies aren't prepared for a tinker harass. I'm not expecting to get much experience with him. The main thing is to tech, and then I can get back to base. Perhaps if I can get myself a star for teleportation from a shot whilst I'm running away, come back to base, have some units or something like that, and then a shot would be nice actually. It's a bit early obviously for a shot, and I won't need it for a while, but I'm going to build it just so that I don't forget basically. And then we're going to want to tech after that point. So we can pretty much get ourselves a hero now, but I would be doing it from this hand side. So slightly behind unfortunately on getting the hero. It'd be really nice to get in quite early, but anyway, most people don't take this on a split second their hero comes out, so I should have a little bit of a time gap. And I could do a little scout with 1 wisp. Another wisp can come around here just to sort of see maybe what's going on with the enemy, what they're all about. Get you around there. You're going to be my wisp that gets me my hero. What are you doing? No, you're doing that. Undead here. That looks like a human. Oh, wait for a second. Gonna get myself my tech.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Don't care about that. As long as I get my tinker.
Your build.
Okay, he is going for the fast expand. So perfect time to come and harass this boy. And we can bring wisps to actually detonate on him if we really wanted, just to mess up his archmage. But I'd rather he get 2 water elementals out before I do that.
All systems go. On top of it.
I might be able to get in there and nick the item on quick enough.
I'm all geared up.
Oh, I can. And I got the last hit as well. Oh! He's been messed up by this, isn't you, my boy? Yes, you have indeed. Where's the second water elemental? It's coming out in a second, I can tell. I can just tell. Where is it? Bring it out. My wisps are waiting. They're waiting. No need for hesitating. Give me my experience. Where's the water elemental? No, he's not done it yet. Teal's coming in for the help. No. Oh, he's going straight for the expand. Oh, there's the water elemental, so give me my experience. Oh, take some experience and run away now, I think. I'm not going to get much else done. Although I could chuck down another Pocket Factory and send that over to the right-hand side. This guy's going to try and coil me a couple more times, but I think because I'm fast enough, I should be able to just run around the fountain. Get these guys on the right-hand side. They should be able to take care, unless they get... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Plenty more of this. Just run around the fountain for now. Have some fun with that. Try to control these. and take down the peasants that are currently working, because if I can do that... Oh, you got experience of that. That's unfortunate.
On top of it.
He's trying to screw me over, but I can still repair from that. Okay, I can't stop him from building it up completely, but... Oh, that's a shame I don't have Cloak of Shadows. I will die to this.
I can handle that.
And I'm very, very slowed.
Roll out.
Yeah, okay. Time to teleport out. Thank you very much there. Good try there, though, Moon. You pro night elf, you.
On top of it.
Okay, let's
Let's roll out.
roll out as suggested and just carry on
Sacred
creeping.
grove is being
There's
desecrated.
only... Oi. Leave that wisp alone. He can continue to scout, actually. You just reminded me. So, even if we're just doing smallish bits, it's still going to help. Everything just to get the Tinker up to level 3 would be ideal. I know that pocket factory is really far away. I don't know what I was doing with that. Almost got the tech through, so we're going to upgrade again because we've got a solo Tinker, which means, you know, more experience if the higher my tier. So let's get one Ancient of Wind and get another Ancient of Wind in a moment. Going to be a little bit light on wood, but then again, when am I not light on wood, to be quite fair? And then we'll just start massing the fairy dragons. So no expansion for me, but fairy dragons are pretty cheap. Gold's looking good. What the hell? Did I have a wisp over there? Did he get killed? Did he spot it? Maybe he did. Who knows? I guess he did. There's my Cloak of Shadows. I could have done with that earlier. That would have basically saved my life. Anyway, I want to get boost of speed and see if I can get back over here. And I bet he probably has built towers, but I've got to harass, haven't I? I've got to give it a try.
I'm all geared up.
Okay, let's just soak up the moon whilst I'm here, actually, before using any clarities. Yeah, there we go. That's done. That's set in stone, that is.
I can handle that.
Yes, you can handle that.
All systems go.
Maybe get myself level 3 first. I'd be tempted to...
Engines running.
Yeah, level 3 first, really, and then I can do some great harass. It'd be actually really awesome to get a Zeppelin and do some harassing, but I can't really get a Zeppelin too reliably because of all the trolls, and none of my allies have cleared that camp, which is kind of unfortunate. One of the times where I actually wouldn't have minded my allies sort of clearing that out. Would have been really handy for me.
What you got?
Never mind. Let's get some fairy dragons. Maybe I can do the camp in a second. Go over there, and then get myself a Zeppelin and continue the harass. We'll see whether I can get away with it.
Let's roll out.
Let these little guys tank, would you? Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. So kind. Can't really think of why I would need Wand of Illusion, so I'll just use it for scouting purposes.
Systems go.
Just to see where the enemies still are.
On top of it.
See if there's any other good experiences spots.
All systems go.
I'll get another one of these just to finish us off. More fairy dragons.
Our warriors have
Hunter's Hall. It's nice.
What you got?
And then a clarity potion. Don't know if I need Dust of Appearance now. I don't. I'm just going to sell it simply to give myself more space.
I'm on top of it.
Hey! Boots of speed. And I'm going to drop that item, and I'm going to drop this item now.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Seems overkill, yes, but there's going to be plenty more items I'm going to pick up in the middle in the moment. Unless Yellow gets his grubby mitts all over him.
I'm all geared up.
Still more fairy dragons. They are cheap. I still don't need an expansion, as you can see. If I want to go into 50 plus, then I might need an expansion.
I'm on
Let's get the
top of
pocket factory down.
Our warriors have engaged
How's
the
my
enemy.
I'm all
Goblin
geared
Tinker?
up.
Oh, they've got a Zeppelin. I just saw that.
I'm all geared up.
So we're going to want to try to take down a Berserker if we can. Oh, okay, that's one of our wagons.
I'm all geared up.
Your building
What you got?
Don't really want my Tinker taking too much damage.
Yeah. What you got? All systems go.
Good experience for my Tinker now on tier 3. Lovely item.
Engines running.
So I'm just going to mosey on back to my base.
Handle that.
Keep massing the dragons, and we'll go harass some enemy expansions. Some damage. I can get myself the orb as well. This is why I was selling all those items. Yeah, you don't have to sell them, but I like to sell them. I like a clear inventory so I can have a clear mind, and that's a lot of towers. Well done there, Purple.
Our allies'
Good job.
town needs help.
Ooh, something went wrong over there. Okay, so let's Moonwell Juice soak that up again. Don't mind. I know I should have dropped the Pendant of Energy. Don't start posting that as a comment. I already know.
All systems
No need.
go. Let's roll out.
Lots of items. Moonwell Juice. Or I would do. if I can. And probably potion of healing just to keep him going a little bit.
What you got?
Clarity's
Engine's
nice.
running.
And I'm going to take that
Yeah,
moonstone
baby.
just so I've got something to
What
do
you
with
got?
him. Oh, I can't use it yet. Screw it.
On top.
Put it away, put it away, put it away. Let's go. We're ready to do some harassing. So let's get hard harassing right now. Lots more moon wells for the future. For the future of Tinker Harass. And more damage if I can get the wood for it. Not far off it. Would have helped if I probably didn't build those moon wells. Luckily I can see on the mini map I haven't been screwed just yet. So send a wisp over here and here just to scout those potentials. Ooh, there's a bunch of fiends. Why does it have to be fiends? Oh god. It's like he's trying. He's not really though, that's just pure passiveness. Trying to avoid that. Going over here. Orange is getting himself experience. Okay, so enough said. Get our damage upgrade a little bit more. Orange has cleared this. There's a fairy, well, big fairy dragon there, but we're not going to kill him anytime soon. That fairy dragon is actually going to stop that. Now we can see there's a lot of towers there, but if I just drop a pocket factory over here, I can do some good damage to that peon line. I guarantee it, enough so that I can just basically leave this and go harass elsewhere, because that will eventually blow up there. Just got to be careful about antagonizing the enemy a little bit too much, because you can see there's quite a lot of them. Might be better to go to someone's base whilst I'm doing all of this.
Are you threatening me?
You see that? Those little guys are just going to blow that up eventually. Thank you very much for the gold. Yep, I'll get experience from that. So we're going to Orange's base where less of the enemy are going to be hanging around. And he's probably going to have less towers as well. He invested all of his towers elsewhere. Go for the shredder. That's some big experience.
I'm all geared
Get
up.
another pocket factory. Spread some dots.
Are you threatening me? All systems
Oh, good experience here for the Tinker. He's coming along nicely. Loads of experience from Orange. Thank you very much, Orange, indeed. You are serving me well. I thank you. Sending out. Probably going to antagonize the enemy, possibly into coming back this way. But you can see the damage. I bet he's lost all of his peasants there, or almost all of them. So Goblin Tinker is really coming through here. Okay, Orange is back now. Let's just move on to the next base. But we'll go up this way because it's actually a bit more pinhold if I go to the Undead. Not only is Undead a horrible place to harass, I've actually got units at my base I could bring in, but I'm kind of keeping them back there now. I've got enough to harass with the Tinker. Could even do this if I wanted, but I'll get more experience just picking off on human peons. Peasants. You know what they're called.
Are you threatening me?
More fission would have been good. I should have done that in hindsight. There's not another shredder over here, but don't want to give away my position. Another undead. Okay, come in now. Go, go, go.
All systems go. What you got?
Great experience over here. Picking on the humans. Mass fairy dragons. Oh! He's trying to bring in the Mountain King a little bit there.
Engine's running.
Research in.
What you got? Engine's running.
Let's back off here for now. See if there's an expansion. My Tinker is actually so fast I think he can outrun the Zeppelin, so I'm going to stop using him to travel in the Zeppelin. Look, he's fucking quick. That level 2 engineering upgrade plus boost of speed is pretty insane.
All systems go.
Anyone take this expansion? I know Green's taking the expansion at the top, so now we can stick the Tinker back in the Zeppelin. Or rather, Pink has taken the expansion at the top, and I don't think he can afford to take much more damage. They're probably going to get tanks, so I think I'm going to get punished a little bit. I can take out that Zeppelin before it can react, probably. You've got to get in there deep, so you can get 2 volleys.
All systems go. What you got?
Okay, there goes my Tinker's way of
Running.
getting out.
Let's roll out.
And I'll just run around with the Tinker
On
now.
top of it.
Whilst those Frostworms actually are going to lose to my Fairy Dragons, they're doing good deep, yes.
Engine's running.
Getting a bit of the old feed from Purple.
What you got?
It's all in a good cause. I can actually get a Fairy Dragon to get me another Zeppelin. If you get yourself a situation like this, it's actually cheaper to get a Zeppelin if you can afford the wood for it. And then you've got a Zeppelin instead of having to use your teleport to get out of the situation.
Engine's running.
And you can carry on harassing, should there be a good opportunity for it.
I'm all geared up.
So still loads of Fairy Dragons sitting at base. Now I could probably bring these fellas in now. There's a considerable sum of them.
What you got?
And we're going to go back down. because I won't tempt my luck with green. And we'll come back over, see if orange wants another pocket factory put up at the top. And that's a level 3 pocket factory, so that will definitely do the job. More DPS for the fairy dragons. They're the little DPS beasties. That tower might make it a bit tougher.
An allied champion has fallen.
So I'm just going to see if I can bring down the tower whilst I'm here. At least one of them.
I'm all geared up.
Managed to get one of my fairy dragons. That's okay though, I can handle that.
I'm all geared up.
Okay, there we go. My work can be done there. Pocket factory is so annoying. Oh, we're getting ready to teleport, are we? Versus an absolute multitude. Oh yeah, good luck with those towers. They're going to have a hard time here. Partly tempted to go back to Orange's base now, actually, knowing that he probably would have rebuilt. Now, I should probably teleport to my allies. I guess they're getting tired. I could at least drop a factory in my enemy's base and get experience from that passively on the side, and then teleport. But it's only Teal. Like, I don't think they've actually got that much. I really don't. Pink there, Teal there. They can't even commit at the moment. Drop this Tinker off, because once again he's fast enough. God, he is so annoying! Everything's going to be dead by the fairy dragons before I can actually kill anything with my pocket factory. Level 6, wow! Robo Goblin, baby! Alright, let's get ready to teleport, because we look like we're going to have some fun. So I'm going to teleport now. My work here is done for now. I wonder if these Clockwork Goblins come with me. They do. They get pretty crushed. There's tanks are going to be nasty, so we're going to back off versus those tanks. I see there's an opportunity, like green. I don't see green, and I know green has some units. So we can send fairy dragons at the back or something to deal with green's frostworms. That's some good experience for me there, whilst I'm not getting attacked by the worms. I've got my Tinker defending here, mass units going along nicely. I know I've got some fairy dragons there. Purple, you're really leaving? We haven't lost this, have we? What have my allies been doing? I know that they're crushed over there. Like, that's pretty much all of Green's army dead, so I don't know what Purple's doing. Going mass Griffin, so that's okay. I mean, I'm the only one here defending, so I don't know where Yellow is. Is he over here? No, he's got 2 Griffins, apparently. Red has a big army, but he just hasn't got it with us. Oh, I haven't got a teleport, so I'm going to lose my Tinker here. Because that's a lot of focus fire damage. That's okay, because I will literally just buy him straight back. That's a lot of fairy dragons as well, people. A lot of fairy dragons. I don't know if I can afford my Tinker back just yet. I would like to think I could, but I just don't think I can. I need more gold. Yellow, you got 3,000 gold. Can I have some? Tinker's an extra 600 gold. Let's focus fire those siege wagons or tanks. Oh, there's so much damage for my fairy dragons to take. I don't like that. But anyway, I'll get my hero back in a second. I can send in the fairy dragons back a little bit now. They're getting a bit pummeled. Tinker's back! We haven't got rid of all their tanks yet. We need to get rid of the tanks. And Red's losing like everything here. I think we actually have to leave this base. Yellow needs to spend his gold. Could we lose a game like this? It's gone so well, but the enemy has still got expansions left, right and centre. Purple's got no wood. And we're not going to get any units out of him because he's basically dead now. So he left the game proper prematurely, screwing the rest of the team over. That was an incredibly selfish move from Purple to do that. Because there was absolutely no reason for him to leave there.
I'm all geared up. What you got?
they're getting powerful heroes as well. So I've done well, but again, 4 versus 4 RT, slightly dependent on allies to some degree. So I can only take it so far before people screw it up. Alrighty, let's get back there, soak up some Moonwell juice. I'd love to go and pick on green whilst I've got an opportunity to do it. See if I can get some gold from yellow whilst he's not doing anything useful with it. I know he's got it. He should be able to do it, but he's not giving jack shite.
I'm on top of it.
Our allies' town needs help.
It's the tanks that are the problem. I can't deal with the tanks very easily. Are we actually going to defend this? Like, seriously? I don't know if anyone's left to do anything. I don't feel like my allies are communicating or getting any information out of them. It feels very empty. Like I'm on my own practically. And there you go. Yellow's decided to leave after all of that time. Brilliant. I cannot get good allies for shit in this game. It is the hardest thing to do. Did you have any heroes? Got powerful heroes though. Let's just focus fire these tanks down. I've had enough of them. And now I'm going to send the fairy dragons back a little bit here. There's no point going that heavy on it. I can come in from the right hand side and flank here. Do some great damage. Tinker's getting more and more powerful. Going to pull back a bit more again in a second.
Our warriors have
So we're going okay. Just about. But Red's lost his base now.
I'm all geared up. You're the boss. All systems go.
We must lend aid to our
Luckily Green keeps doing a solo job, so there's a good opportunity to pick on him.
All systems go. I'll do what it takes. The engine's running. Oh, I'm all geared up. The engine's running.
We'll go for the big guns.
What you got? I'm all geared up.
He's so obsessed.
The engine's running.
He wants to lose everything. Can help him with that.
I'm all geared up.
Almost everything. 20 health left on this town hall.
All systems go.
Buy the big wagon maybe, yeah. I can understand that. I can handle it.
What you got?
We've got this Archmage. I guess screw him. He went bloody Blizzard and Water Elemental. What the hell was he doing?
The engine's running.
Are you getting a big dragon? He wants it, but he can't quite get it yet. We've got to take down their expansions.
I'm all geared up.
At least that was going on. Purple left, but he's got no units left, so I can't build anything with him.
What you got? All systems go. What it takes. What you got?
There's quite a few annoying towers.
Engine's running.
It's alright. I'll send in there in a
All
second.
geared up. Let's roll.
Okay. Just got to get myself a teleport.
You can count on me. All systems go.
We
I'm all
must
geared
lend
up.
aid to our allies.
What you got? You require my assistance. I'm on top of it. Let's roll.
Okay.
All systems go. What you got? All systems go. What you got? I'm all geared up.
Work, off I go then.
All systems go.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The engine's running. Get on with it. I'm all geared up. What is it?
My moon well.
All systems go. Well? What you got? Get on with it. Well?
Oh, lovely tranquility.
I can handle that.
An allied champion has fallen.
Unfortunately, he's lost his hero. They're probably going for hero snipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting overrun by tanks right now.
Champion has fallen.
It might just be a case of tanks winning the game, which I think it is, ladies and gentlemen. Like I've said time and time again, tanks are the most overpowered unit in 4 versus 4 RT.
An allied champion
Can't do
has
much
fallen.
if we haven't got the appropriate counters to tanks, which we don't. I'd almost need to get mass mortar teams, but it's pretty hard to get mass mortar teams.
All systems go.
And Red's not even got a base, so it's basically just me now versus 4 armies. Yeah, I did what I could, but 4 versus 4 RT will forever be 4 versus 4 RT.
I'm on top of it.
Our sacred grove
There's a
is being
possibility to come
desecrated.
back, but it seems nigh impossible because I can't actually rebuild anything with allies. Well, apart from that, could get Red's base back.
The engine's running.
It's got different hotkeys for Goblin and Robo Goblin, Tinker form, which is pretty bad.
I can handle that. The engine's running.
We must lend aid to ours.
What you got? All
Our
systems
sacred
go.
grove is being desecrated.
I'm all geared up. The engine's
But
running.
he's not paying attention to that Archmage.
All systems go.
Told you.
What you got? All systems go. Yeah, baby.
I just won't be able to do much versus the tanks. It is the biggest problem.
Engine's running.
We must lend aid.
I'm all geared up.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
The engine's running. All systems go.
Let's get to fight.
I'm on top of it.
We must lend aid to ours.
I'm on top of it. I'm all geared up.
It's so hard to fight versus that many tanks.
Let's roll out.
I can try and wind them down, but it's not easy.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Show us a target.
Engine's running.
Get to fight.
I'm on top of it.
Come on. I'm on my way.
Yeah, baby.
We must lend
systems
aid
go.
to ours.
If I can lure green out a little bit.
Let's get to fight.
Engine's running. I'm on top of it.
I'll do what I can.
All systems go.
I'm your wall.
Yeah, baby.
We must lend aid
I'm losing units too much here. It's just too much to fight versus. It really is. There's just only so much one man can
to our
do.
warriors have engaged.
Engine's running. I can handle that.
At least Tinker was awesome.
I'm on top of it. I'm all geared up.
Our
Let's roll
sacred
out.
grove is being desecrated.
All systems
Our
go.
warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
The engine's running.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, even with all of that I did, it was not enough. That's how bad the Allies were that time. Pretty mega bad, I've got to say. If they've got problems, they just need to ask or something like that. There's just too many people that just like freeze and then they go, bye, and then they leave with like 3,000 gold. It's just like, what's the problem? How hard is it? Do you want me to like instruct you exactly what to do? Because I can do that. But nah, people are bad. They just are. But I had fun with that. I had pretty much everything I wanted in that strategy. So I did everything I wanted except got the victory, which is the only downfall. But otherwise, I got away with murder with the Tinker, and I got away with mass dragons, fairy dragons as well, and I was pretty damn efficient with it. So as far as the strategy goes, it was nailed. So I'm happy with that at least. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, and comment. Otherwise, you can catch me at WTiiWarcraft on YouTube, social media, and twitch.tv where I regularly stream. You can catch me at twitch.tv/witty, WTII. Otherwise, there's patreon.com/WTiiWarcraft if you want to go and help out the channel. Pledge $1 or maybe more and get yourself at least a Warcraft free video for the month, as well as other goodies. So check that out, patreon.com/WittyWarcraft. Otherwise, have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye bye.